With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Missions and the Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gene standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's off the plate away from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Bob Feller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Into the box now. Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Billy Hamilton will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here it comes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. 0-1. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And a step off. Runner breaks for third. And he's safe. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Kim. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's George Springer. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1. Here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. See pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And that one right down Main Street.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kim. And that's the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cuba. Billy Hamilton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Number 5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Michael Franco.
Settling in now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hamilton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure he was there, and now he's only 90 feet away. Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A couple of righties. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And this one gets away. Underhanded flip. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Gerard Dyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gerard Dyson.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out. Here's Ben Revere. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Cameron Rupp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Daniel Nava will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Cesar Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Rosenthal has his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Joseph is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Hernandez, barehanded, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Number 22. Miguel
Riding in once again,
Sano.
Miguel Sano. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Now the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Pitch inside the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, number 5. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Michael Franco.
Standing in now, Michael Franco pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty likely be on the move, but can serve the defense.
And this is down, and that should do it. Throw into second, and the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one. Just a guy that found a way to make a difference.